Hi all and welcome back to VelocityAir. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking on another video. If you enjoy it, please subscribe. It goes a long way. It's absolutely free. It just means you're more likely to see my content pop up on your page. We're back out on the squirrels today. I'm shooting my favourite bit of ground at my favourite squirrel feeder using my favourite rifle. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on the gear that I'm going to be using for this squirrel shoot. So I'm going to be using the Ratworks tuned airarms S200 in a 177 sub 12. On top, we've got the One Leaf Commander MV400 4K digital day and night rifle scope, which was kindly sent to me for field test and review. I have already done the review, so if you want to go and watch that, it's live on the channel. So I am going to be using this scope for this squirrel shoot, and hopefully we can get some fantastic footage from this scope because it is absolutely quality. Underneath the rifle, or holding the rifle up, I'm going to be using the carbon fibre hunting tripod from Manbilly. This is the WZ324PA carbon fibre hunting tripod. Now this company have also been kind enough to send me the BH U3 44mm ball head and clamp to use specifically for this video because the rifle doesn't have a Picatinny rail. So a massive thank you to the guys over at Manbilly, and a massive thank you to the guys over at One Leaf for sending me the One Leaf Commander MV400. Now, because the vegetation is very overgrown this time of year, I'm going to be using my Hick Micro thermal spotter, so I'm always ready to take that next shot. I don't want to miss anything coming in onto the feeder. But this video gets a little bit emotional now. I had a special request from someone on Facebook. Now this video is going to be dedicated to a little lad called Jack, or Cowboy Jack as he's known as, who in January, or just after January, was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma cancer. Sorry guys, when you've got children yourself, it's really difficult to talk about. So this video is dedicated to little Jack. You can find his journey on Facebook. I have got it written down so I don't mess this up. It's called Jack's Neuroblastoma Journey on Facebook. Now Jack's family reached out to me to do a video and mention little Jack in the video as well. The family are trying to raise enough funds to send little Jack over to America for potentially life-saving treatment that they don't do here in the UK. Now little Jack loves nothing more than slinging air rifles in the back garden with his dad when he's not to and from hospitals for treatment. Now Jack is only 5 years old, and back in January he started out with a little bit of a limp and recently found out that it was stage 4 cancer. So this video is for you, Jack. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned, everyone. Warning, graphic pest control. Do not watch if you may be offended. I actually thought I'd missed this squirrel until he jumped into the bushes to the right hand side of the footage and then dropped straight to the floor with a nice clean headshot. Now this one is a complete fail because I didn't realise there was a piece of cornstalk obstructing the barrel. As you can see, it was a complete mess. Well, that is the third one down. The first two came within the first 5 minutes before I even had a chance to set my cameras up. But I'm all set up now. The airarms S200 paired with the One Leaf Commander MV400 4K Eagle is absolutely perfect. The carbon fibre hunting tripod from Manbilly and the ball head and clamp is holding everything rock steady, as you'll see from the footage. Let's get back to it. Well, that is number 6 down. It's been a really strange morning on these squirrels. I noticed that they stopped coming to the feeder, so I changed position, moved a bit further into the cornfield, and they started coming back out again. We've just down number 6, and everything that we've shot today I have managed to retrieve, although some of the shots do look like they bounced into the undergrowth. And I've noticed that the younger ones seem to be a lot more twitchy, or they jump a lot further when they've been shot than the adults. But I have retrieved every single one of them using the microthermal. I've been scanning the undergrowth and I've found every single one of the squirrels that I've shot today. So if I can just take this camera for a second. There you go, guys. A nice big pile of squirrels. Happy days. Just got a squirrel on the feeder now. Let's see if we can dispatch this one. Right, so we've just taken number 11 of the session. I'm going to call it a day at that. I think double figures is a respectful number of squirrels taken care of. Now, I just want to give a massive thank you to the guys over at One Leaf for sending me the MV400 4K Eagle for review and field test. It's worked absolutely perfect today on the S200. I will leave a link in the description and a discount code for the scope. And I also want to give a massive thank you to the guys over at Manbilly for sending the carbon fibre hunting tripod, ball head and clamp as well. So I'm going to go and pick up the remainder of the squirrels now. I'll talk to you all when I get down to the bottom of the farm. Well, that turned out to be a decent day, bar the one that I missed, and I am really kicking myself about it, but I just didn't see that piece of corn sticking up in front of the barrel, and I'm glad I completely missed instead of just wounding the animal, so I have to take the positives out of it. Now, going back to the start of the video, I will leave a link in the description for Jack's GoFundMe page. If you can, please donate, even if it's only a little bit, because it could potentially save that little boy's life. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just flood the comments with love hearts and positive messages. I'll really appreciate it, and I'm sure Jack's family will really appreciate it as well as him himself. Once again, a massive thank you for watching Velocity Air. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Take care.